It's time. It's Sunday Night Football. It's the Denver Broncos, led by 49ers rival Russell Wilson. Thought he was going to be gone, but he's still here. Classic 49ers versus the Denver Broncos right here on Sunday Night Football.
This is going to be a great game with a new look with Russell Wilson there at the quarterback spot. I'm looking forward to an awesome game. Great defenses on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely fantastic to watch. Can't wait to get into this wonderful game. Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos against Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. Woo. And here comes the kick. The Denver Broncos are kicking off to start the game. Ray McLeod back, and he's on the return. He gets out to the 20, to the 25, where he's tackled. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. And it is holding on the San Francisco 49ers. Charlie Warner gets called for the early hold. Not how you like to start the game.
I don't like to start the game with the yellow flags flying.
And Jimmy Garoppolo finds Brandon Ayuk for a first down. And here we go. Jimmy, one pass, 12 yards. And now we've got Deebo Samuel lined up in the backfield for play 2. Jimmy's in the shotgun. He gets the snap. Here comes Deebo Samuel. He takes a hit. Oh, the ball is loose. Oh, the Denver Broncos create a fumble. Deebo Samuel fumbles on his first touch of the game.
That is not a good sign.
That's not how it bring me back to the Bears game. It's giving me those feels. I don't like it at all. And now the Broncos are going to take over inside 49ers territory.
Great field position for the Broncos.
Russell Wilson in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking down the field, and he throws. What a great throw to Sutton. And right away, Denver Broncos got something going as they're in the red zone.
You can see the step up in the quarterback play for the Broncos.
Yeah. Drops back to Pax. Looking down the field. Oh, he takes off. This is the Russell Wilson part that I did not want to see. Saw it so many times in Seattle. Russell Wilson with a scramble, and now it's 1st and goal, Denver.
You got to contain him.
So they go to the goal line. Look, they're going to give the ball up the middle, but Fred Warner meets him in the hole, and just like that, it's 2nd and goal. Let's see what the Broncos come up with. Oh, it's a handoff to the side, and Williams goes in for the touchdown. Javonte Williams with a great run off the outside, and the Denver Broncos are on the board first. Not what the 49ers wanted, a turnover that turns into points, and now Denver's looking to go up 7-0. The extra point is up and good. 49ers start the game down 7-0 on the road on Sunday Night Football. Not what you want.
You got to protect the football.
Ray McLeod with the return. He's going to get a nice return out past the 30 to the 31-yard line. That is good field position for the 49ers. And Jimmy Garoppolo goes under center.
Niners just have to reset, put that behind him, and score.
Jimmy Garoppolo gives the ball up the middle. Oh, it's Jeff Wilson Jr. with a gaping hole, and he's out across midfield on a 19-yard run. What a run for Jeff Wilson Jr.
The offensive line did a great job on the block.
Jimmy Garoppolo's in the back, in the shotgun. He looks down the field. He locates his receiver. It's a check down to Jeff Wilson Jr., and it's a loss of 1 yard for the 49ers. Not what you're looking for out of this offense. Jimmy going with a check down. It does not work out. Jimmy's in the shotgun. He runs a read option, and he keeps. Jimmy Garoppolo keeps the read option. Trey Lance not on the offense doesn't mean the read option's not.
I know. Is that Trey Lance or Jimmy Garoppolo?
It's 3rd and 8, and Jimmy drops back. He looks over the middle, and he locates George Kittle. Welcome back, George Kittle, to the offense. And just like that, him and his good pal Jimmy locate a first down, and Jeff Wilson Jr.'s right back to it up the middle for another first down run, this time 11 yards.
Again, great blocking by the offensive line.
2 rushes for 30 yards for Jeff Wilson Jr. to start this game. Jimmy's in the shotgun. He looks down the field, and he finds Deebo Samuel out of the backfield for a nice gain, 6 yards on a little swing pass. A good offense from the 49ers.
They're moving the ball.
What a drive, and Jimmy gives it. Oh, he keeps again. I thought he gave to Jeff Wilson Jr., but he keeps on a read option and picks up the 4 yards necessary for a first down.
Definitely looks like a Trey Lance offense.
This is funny right now. Jimmy Garoppolo drops back. He's in the pocket. He throws down the field, and he locates George Kittle for a touchdown. George Kittle comes and gets right back into the fray on his first game back. Touchdown 49ers. Garoppolo to Kittle.
That was a great throw, great scheme.
And
Kittle,
just wide open.
wide open.
I mean, you don't get more open than that. And Robbie Gould comes on to tack on the extra point.
Good as gold.
And thank you, Madden, for not having Jimmy hold anymore. But now Brock Purdy holds. So welcome to the game, Brock Purdy.
He got a snap in.
Yeah, he did. And here's the kickoff. Robbie Gould kicks it nice and deep, and it's going to be downed by Hamler. So Denver Broncos take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson gives a fly sweep to the outside, but Fred Warner and Eric Armstead absolutely blow it up. Armstead stops it, and Warner comes in and cleans it up. What a tremendous play for the 49ers.
Nice penetration by Armstead. There we go.
Russell Wilson drops back. He throws it over the middle, and he locates his receiver for a first down. It's Sutton again. What a great play. Cortland Sutton is finding ways to get open against this 49ers defense. And that brings up the end of the first quarter, a 7-7 tie between the San Francisco 49ers and the home Denver Broncos. So far, an exciting matchup. Russell Wilson's back. He throws the ball over the middle, and he locates a receiver for another first down. And they are moving the ball rapidly down the field. Shotgun for Russ again.
He found the hole in the defense. They blitzed Fred.
Oh, Russell Wilson locates a receiver again. He's just getting the ball out consistently to his receivers, and it's 2nd and 4. The defense needs to stiffen up here. Russell Wilson with the give to the inside, and Gordon gets stopped, but not before he picks up 3 yards. Stopped by Dre Greenlaw. Brings up 3rd and 1. These are the kind of third downs you want. Russ drops back. He looks down the field, and he locates an open receiver, and he's got a first down. They are just moving the ball down the field right now. What a great drive from the Denver Broncos. Russ is back to pass. He rolls to the right. He throws down the field, and he's got a completion along the sideline. It looked like Cortland Sutton again, but San Francisco is going to challenge whether he got both feet in. It looks to me like he may have gotten both feet in. What do you think, Classic?
I think no.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
So Tarvarius Ward on the coverage. Cortland Sutton looks like he could have gotten his feet in. To me, Classic doesn't think so. Let's see what happens. And it looks like the play is going to stand. So Kyle Shanahan does not win the challenge, and Denver continues to move the sticks. 1st and 10, Denver Broncos inside the 20-yard line. And it's a handoff to the right side. Fred Warner all over the place. Brings down Williams after a 1-yard gain. And it looks like Denver's back in the shotgun, trying to attack here in the red zone. Oh, Russ is taking off. Oh, a pirouette into an absolute weird pass out of bounds.
Wow.
From Russell Wilson. Now Russ runs into Ebukam and throws the ball away. And that'll bring up 4th and 9, and Ebukam's fired up.
Yeah, Russ got happy feet on that one.
Yeah, McManus is on for the extra point. Or I'm sorry, for the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. The Denver Broncos take the lead 10-7. So they went ahead and had a nice drive, but the 49ers defense stiffens inside the red zone and prevents Denver from getting into the end zone. It seems to be a problem for Denver so far this season.
Yeah, the 49ers were showing the single high safety in that last drive when they got in the red zone.
So Jimmy Garoppolo back in the shotgun. He gives it to Deebo Samuel. Deebo cuts inside, but is only able to get a yard. So not a lot going right now in the Deebo package. Jimmy Garoppolo back in the shotgun. He looks down the field. He's got a nice pocket. He's going to air it out down the sideline, and the ball is knocked away, intended for Ray McCloud. That brings up 3rd and 9 for the 49ers. Jimmy's back to pass. He looks down the field. He checks it down to the open receiver, and he completes it before a 1-yard gain, and the 49ers are going to have to punt. Mitch Wisnowski with the punt. Pretty good punt right here.
Yeah.
Let's see how the coverage is. Very good coverage by the 49ers, and Denver's going to start at the 22-yard line.
Nice play by the special teams.
The defense running a too-high safety look as Russell Wilson's in the shotgun. He drops back, and he takes off running again. This has been something we've seen from Russ so far this game, and Fred Warner makes a tackle, but not before Russell Wilson comes up with a 7-yard gain. Russell Wilson back to pass again. He throws it over the middle and locates his receiver for a first down. And the sticks are moving consistently this time to Hamler. So far, Russell Wilson's spreading the ball around and getting these receivers good opportunities. And Nick Bosa with a huge stop on Melvin Gordon in the backfield. That's going to be a 3-yard loss for the Denver Broncos. And that's how you like to start if you're a defense, especially as we're nearing the 2-minute warning. Nick Bosa, beasting.
He looked awesome on that one.
Yeah, great inside move.
A little bit sooner and he would have took the handoff.
And now that we've reached the 2-minute warning, the Denver Broncos are leading the San Francisco 49ers 10-7. Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos have a 2nd and 13, looking to drive down the field. Russ drops back. He makes a spin move. He rolls to the outside. He gets going down the field, and he's going to pick up. Oh, I thought he got the first down, but he started to slide too early.
Too early,
He's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for Denver Broncos. Russ is back to pass. Once again, gets the ball out, and he locates the running back out of the backfield, and that's going to move the sticks for the Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams is the one that has the play. Now Russ comes outside, locates another receiver, and they're moving the sticks again, this time Jerry Jeudy. Wow, Denver's got it going, and they're going to call a timeout because they are in position to get some points now.
Yeah, Niner defense has to stiffen up.
Russell Wilson under center. He drops back. He's got time. He runs up the middle again, and Fred tackles him, but not before he gains 3 yards. And the Denver Broncos are going to have to use another timeout. Probably not the gain you want if you're Nathaniel Hackett. You want Russell Wilson to probably throw that away and save the timeout. 3 yards doesn't really help you a whole lot. Russ is back to pass. He looks to run again, and he makes somebody miss. What a juke move. And he made Samuel Womack miss, and he gets up the field for a first down. But here's the clock. Tick, 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 tick. It's down to 30 seconds as Denver elects not to use their last timeout. Russell Wilson's running again. He has ran over and over and over. This time slides down just in front of Dre Greenlaw, and Denver will use their last timeout.
Yeah, I think they'll probably...
Thought they were going to kick a field goal.
I thought they were going to kick a field goal. I really did.
16 seconds left. Nathaniel Hackett trusts his quarterback, Russell Wilson. Wilson looks down the field, and he throws it to Sutton, but he can't get out of bounds. Will they have enough time to get the ball off? And they don't. That ends the half. Yeah. They don't score points. A big-time mistake for Russell Wilson checking it down to Sutton there. It's got to be end zone or incomplete so you have an opportunity to get a field goal.
That is correct. Especially with no timeouts left on the board. You got to be situational aware.
So here comes the second half, and Denver's got the 3-point lead, and they start with the football. They're getting a nice return here, but then the 49ers special teams does it big. It's always nice to see Flanagan Fowles making plays down the field, and Denver's going to start from the 22-yard line.
Let's see if the defense made some adjustments at halftime.
Read option, and Russell Wilson gets to the outside, and he's going to break a tackle from Dre Greenlaw. Tayshaun Gibson makes a tackle, but not before a gain of 7. Russell Wilson's legs have been a big problem for the 49ers defense so far. Russ with another read option. He's back to the outside, and he's got a lot of room. This time, Gibson can't bring him down, and he's not tackled until Nick Bosa chases him down from behind. So Denver's got something going again, nearing midfield. Russell Wilson under center. He drops back to pass. He locates Sutton over the middle again, finding the big 6'5" target. That seems to be comfortable with finding Sutton all over the field.
Definitely the Russell Wilson show.
We've got multiple tight ends up top, and they're going to run the football, and they're going to convert and move the sticks. Williams again with a nice run, and the Denver Broncos got something cooking as they're across midfield. Russell Wilson drops back. He looks down the field, and he's going to run again. Once again, Russell Wilson is unaccounted for by this 49ers defense, and he picks up 6 yards.
They really need to put a spy on him.
Yeah, I think they do, and Russ is back to throw. He locates a receiver, and he gets it out again. It's Jerry Jeudy with a completion, and the sticks keep moving. Denver Broncos having an excellent drive so far. The 49ers haven't really been able to stop them or stifle them like they have in the previous weeks. He finds the receiver out to the flat, and it's completed this time to Gordon for a 6-yard gain. So Russell Wilson is firing on all cylinders right now. In the shotgun, he drops back to pass. He looks down the field, and it's another first down. Sutton again.
Yeah, Wilson's really got his vision going.
Eye back formation, strong to the top side. Russell Wilson under center. And here comes the play, and he's going to run a play-action pass. He's got time. Oh, but he runs into his own guy, and Nick Bosa gets the sack. His first sack of the game. Bosa making an impact here in the second half, and that's a 3-yard loss.
Hopefully that'll fire that defensive line up.
Yeah, he runs a pirouette, and he runs right into his left tackle, Bowles.
Yeah.
And Bosa's able to get him down. What a big play for the 49ers defense. Let's see if they can hold Denver to a field goal. Here's the shotgun. 49ers decide to stay in their 2-deep zone. Russell Wilson drops back. He locates the tight end underneath, but he's tackled right there. Fred Warner's been flying all over the place in this game.
Yeah, Fred looks really well.
3rd and 12, so the 49ers are playing the sticks. They've got to make the tackle underneath. Russ is looking to run.
Uh-oh.
Russ is off to the races, but Fred Warner brings him down before the sticks. That means it's 4th and 4, and we're probably looking at a field goal chance here for the Broncos, which they are. Hackett decides to go for the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. McManus with the field goal, and now the Denver Broncos extend their lead to 13-7. So 6-point lead for the Broncos here against the 49ers in the second half.
That defense needs to make some adjustments. They're just letting Russ do what he wants to do.
And here's the kickoff. We're going to get a return from Ray McLeod, and he's going to get it just out past the 25-yard line. But there's another flag on the play, and it's holding on the 49ers again. This time, Kyle Juszczyk gets called. Not what you want to see. So now the 49ers are going to start at their own 13-yard line, and it's a run by Jeff Wilson Jr., and he's going to get up close to a first down, and they're going to say it's 2nd and inches as he picks up a shade under 10 yards. Jeff Wilson Jr.'s really had the run game going today.
Yeah, he has, and the offensive line is blocking very well for the run.
Yeah, 51 yards rushing in the game, and most of that by Jeff Wilson Jr., and so they go back to the Debo package. Debo's in the backfield, Jimmy in the shotgun. Let's see what Kyle Shanahan decides to go with here. And he's going to give the ball to Debo Samuel. Debo's got the corner, and he's going to have a really nice gain here. Move the sticks, and now Debo's getting some. Oh, he's got a little dance going on the Denver Broncos sideline. Jimmy Garoppolo back in the shotgun, looking down the field, and he almost throws an interception.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know what Jimmy was seeing there.
I don't know either, but luckily the Denver Broncos weren't able to capitalize. And Kyle Shanahan tries to give the ball to Jeff Wilson Jr., but he's stuffed in the backfield by Bradley Chubb. And now the 49ers are going to face 3rd and 13.
Went to the well one too many times.
6 points here at the end of the third quarter. Jimmy gets it off before the end of the third quarter. It's a play-action pass. He throws the ball downfield, and he gets his receiver, Ray McLeod. What a big completion. And that's going to end the third quarter. The Broncos are leading the San Francisco 49ers 13-7. But Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers have something cooking here as they just crossed midfield.
That was a nice completion by Jimmy.
Extra tight ends up to the top. Jimmy's going to give the ball to Jeff Wilson Jr. He finds a lane, and he powers his way up for a 6-yard gain. So that's 5 carries for 43 yards for Jeff Wilson Jr.
That's a great average.
Shotgun, Jimmy drops back. He throws the ball, and Jeff Wilson Jr. comes up with it, and he's going to convert on a first down. So the 49ers got something brewing here as Jimmy's 8 for 10. In nice balance for the Niners. 10 rushes, 10 passes. Kyle knows what he's doing. Here comes another run. This time it looks like it's Debo Samuel, and he's going to pick up 7. The run game is starting to turn out big carries. Jimmy's in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. He locates his receiver. It's a screen pass. And it's another first down for the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo in the shotgun. He's looking down the field. He's scanning, trying to find someone, and he checks it down to Jeff Wilson Jr. again, and it's 9 yards. This looks eerily similar to what Russell Wilson was doing to the 49ers defense on the previous drive.
It does, just different color jersey.
Yeah, Jimmy under center. He's going to give the ball to Jeff Wilson Jr., and Jeff Wilson Jr. is going to navigate through the interior offensive line and pick up a nice gain and move the sticks. 1st and goal for the 49ers at the 4-yard line. Jimmy in the shotgun. Jeff Wilson Jr. releases. He's going to locate George Kittle again.
Oh, wow.
George Kittle for the touchdown. And the San Francisco 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead over the Denver Broncos. Kyle's loving it.
Kittle just looks awesome out there. He's really holding the ball well, and
Yeah, Kittle bodies. He finds a little spot in the zone.
There you go.
And he's able to get the ball. There's actually 2 receivers there, but Kittle comes down with it. And now Brock Purdy's on to be the hole snapper. And we got the kick up, and it is good from Robbie Gould. Gould kicks off. 3:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here comes the return from Hamler, and he's going to get brought down at the 25-yard line. So good special teams play from the 49ers. And now we've got Russell Wilson looking to do what Russell Wilson has done so many times against the 49ers and drive this team down the field for the win. He's going to get the ball out, but it's going to be a short gain. In fact, no gain on the play. Russell Wilson has trips bunched to the top side. He drops back to pass. He looks down the field, and he locates his receiver, but it's an errant pass, incomplete. And Russ looks a little out of sorts right now.
They need to put some pressure on him.
He's going with the empty. He locates his receiver. The ball is tipped in the air and nearly intercepted. Fred Warner just can't come down with the ball, but Russell Wilson threw into triple coverage.
Yeah, I don't understand his last 2 throws.
So with 2:38 left, it looks like the Denver Broncos are going to have to punt. The 49ers are going to get the ball back. But we'll see what the 49ers can do in their 4-minute offense, but the defense is definitely excited about the huge stop they just had. So the punter is back. And the punt is up. And let's see what Ray-Ray McCloud can do with the return. Got some space. Gets down the sideline. Not a lot doing. Pickup of about 5. But with 2:30 left in the game, the 49ers just need to move the sticks.
Yeah, that was a great kick by Brandon McManus.
And so here we go. Jimmy Garoppolo drops back. He's looking down the field. And, he's almost sacked.
Oh, wow.
Just gets the ball. It's incomplete. But thankful it wasn't a sack. But it does stop the clock, so it only used 6 seconds. There goes Jeff Wilson Jr., and he's absolutely stuffed by Randy Gregory. And the 49ers take a negative play, and it's a 2-minute warning. Denver doesn't even have to use their timeouts. It's a normal stoppage of play. So a 3rd and 12, the 49ers have only taken 30 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, that's not good management.
No, it's not, especially with Denver having 3 timeouts. Jeff Wilson Jr. is going to run the ball here. Denver's going to use one of their remaining 3 timeouts, and now they're going to get the ball back with just under 2 minutes left. Russell Wilson's going to have plenty of time with 2 timeouts with only needing a field goal to win this football game.
That's very dangerous, giving Russell Wilson that much time on the clock in the last drive of the game.
Mitch Wisnowski kicks it inside the 10, and I don't know what the returner was doing. He ran out of bounds. He comes back. Hamler, what are you doing? Samuel Womack with a big tackle. So the Denver Broncos are going to start at the 11. Russell Wilson drops back. Bosa's putting pressure on, but he gets away. Armstead almost gets him. But Fred Warner cleans it up, and it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Denver Broncos. They keep the clock going, don't use a timeout. Russ is to the outside. He's taking off to run, and he's going to be tackled, but he picks up the first down. But he's going to lose significant time because the clock keeps moving. They stay no huddle. Russ is back in the shotgun. He looks down the field looking for a play to get some chunk yards. He locates a receiver over the middle. It's Sutton, and it's only an 8-yard gain. I guess they gave him 9, and they're going to have to use one of the remaining 2 timeouts. Not exactly what Denver needed to do in their 2-minute offense.
Very true.
31 seconds left in this game. They got 1 timeout, and they've got to go a long ways to get into field goal range. Russ tries to get it out to the sideline, but Mooney Ward is all over it, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Denver Broncos. 28 seconds left in the game. 49ers are definitely dropping guys back. He gets the ball out. It's going to be a first down, but it's a tackle in bounds. Denver Broncos are going to be in trouble here. They used their last timeout. So the 49ers are looking to make a tackle inbounds, and anything inbounds should end this football game. Russell Wilson drops back. He's got time. He locates a receiver.
And he did it.
But it gets tackled underneath by Mooney Ward, and the time is going to expire. Denver's not going to have time to get the playoff, and the San Francisco 49ers are going to go into Mile High and play the Denver Broncos and beat Russell Wilson. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Wow, what a game.
Back-to-back weeks, the 49ers take care of the Seahawks and then take care of Russ. And the 49ers have won this football game. What a great Madden simulation this was.
It was great. Enjoyed it. It was a defensive struggle all the way through. And Russ did the Russ things.
Yeah, Russ did Russ things. and it was a fantastic game. I can't wait until next week Classic when we get to go with a Monday Night Football matchup of the 49ers versus Los Angeles Rams. But until then, you can see George Kittle making these highlight plays in this game. Welcome back, George Kittle. We definitely needed you for this one, but next week's going to be a lot of fun.
And I was surprised to see Jimmy running so much there in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That looked like a Trey Lance offense.
Jimmy does get it done. We'll see you guys next week. 49ers with a big win.